Fala galera, beleza? Bem-vindos a mais um Call to Arms. Chegamos na metade da temporada 30, hoje é dia de reset. Para quem ainda não sabe como funciona o dia do reset, ninguém mais é dono de nenhum território na Black Zone. E aí o que você tem que fazer para pegar esse território? Quando você clica em algum território na Black Zone, você vai ver aqui na esquerda o time que vai acontecer a briga por esse território. Melhor dizendo, o horário do reset vai ser daqui 12 horas e 11 minutos. O pau vai quebrar por esses lados aqui. Por que, Oculto? Por quê? O servidor tá em guerra. De um lado temos a aliança Cook e do outro lado temos a aliança Node. Lembrando que essa guerra da Cook contra a Node começou há pouco tempo e já é uma das maiores guerras que aconteceu no servidor NA depois da divisão dos servidores. E uma das coisas mais legais que aconteceram por causa dessa guerra foi a Evil Kool-Aid começar a rushar rank nessa temporada. Melhor dizendo, querer o top 1 da Pivas. Como vocês podem ver na telinha, a Evil Kool-Aid já tá com 357k de pontos. A Pivas tá em top 1 com 463, mas eu preciso falar uma coisa pra vocês. A Pivas está perdendo muito ponto por causa dos seus territórios. Todos os dias no 22 UTC, a coalizão da Cook vem para os mapas da Pivas. E os melhores territórios que a Pivas tem, a aliança Cook está conseguindo setar ataque, raidar. E isso dá muito prejuízo em questão de pontos de temporada para Pivas. E do outro lado, a Evil Kool-Aid tá bem tranquila com seus territórios fazendo pontos todos os dias. Por que, Oculto? Porque ninguém vai lá setar ataque ou raidar o território desses caras. E com isso eles estão fazendo mais pontos de temporada com território do que a Pivas. Eu acho que se continuar desse jeito, com a aliança Cook indo todos os dias no 22 UTC, setar ataque e raidar os territórios principais da Pivas, logo logo a Evil Kool-Aid passa a Pivas e pega o top 1. E agora eu vou passar para vocês alguns resultados das lutas que aconteceram ontem. E ainda tem uma luta épica que aconteceu dentro de uma fixa. Então, bora lá ver tudo isso. Esse Battleboard aqui é uma junção de várias lutas que aconteceram ontem no 22 UTC. O resultado de todas as lutas ficou assim. A Node tinha 574 pessoas e a Cook com 435. A aliança da Pivas ganhou mais uma vez, ficando 626/373. E a Cook 363/627. E essa é a lista dos top kills dessas lutas que aconteceram no 22 UTC, dando destaque para os caras que estavam usando o modelador. O Krebinho, que é da iFuris, ficou 42/2, e o Zylon da Pivas, que esse mano aqui é o Mega, que eu até falei no vídeo passado, que era um dos líderes da Druids. Ele ficou 40/2. Esses caras então estão carregando de modelador, hein? E no meio daquelas lutas que eu acabei de passar para vocês, teve esse resultado que aconteceu dentro de uma fixa. E eu vou mostrar para vocês agora a luta. Bora assistir porque foi insana. Uma luta épica dentro de uma fixa. E galera, teve algumas lutas antes de chegar na luta de dentro da fixa. Essa daqui, se eu não me engano, foi uma das primeiras. A Pivas com seus aliados estavam defendendo o território de Bank e a Evil Kool-Aid com alguns aliados estavam atacando. E se liga no que aconteceu. Em um dos primeiros engages acontece isso daqui.
We all know what's gonna happen if double points hit, right? Like these territories are gonna print Siphon Energy and season points. So, yeah.
Nice engagement on the door. Africa with a little concise hit right on the door. And down they go. They're actually backing completely off.
Yeah, they lost the shot caller.
Oh,
Os caras perderam o Caller, mano.
Oh, he was okay.
He was on the first clamp.
Well, they are chickens
demais.
with head cut off right now. So yeah, I don't even think they have a backup taking over right now. Fast Eddie is in there. I believe he shot calls. He's right next to our POV at the moment. He might not make it out though. He is in a clear cowl. He's stepping out of there. His health bar is at 40%, 30%. He's out across the bridge. He is still alive. Africa looking to maybe step across. He's sending the forces over. The flood has begun. Great Arcane holding them down in the choke there. We're seeing some defensive plays as well here. That man also very, very low, but Africa's across. They're going to push this advantage. He's got the momentum. The main shot color is down. This is the play. Nice carpet of movement, but that clump is way too ahead of his DPS. As I say that, though, they do end up catching...
Depois que o cara morreu, a Pivas com seus aliados só puxaram. E chegou a hora. Essa é a luta épica que aconteceu dentro da fixa. A Node de um lado e a Cook do outro. Bora assistir.
I'm looking for a shot caller here.
Oh, massive static fight.
Chad's definitely here.
Yeah, I see him. But he has
Is he up front
only
yet?
purple around him.
Yeah, he's all the way up front. That deaths are going, it's going pretty crazy
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
bridge over here.
They might-
Africa's in here. Africa, go to Africa.
All right.
Which, if I were to put a defender, an offensive POV here, I feel like Africa's defending because he's pushed up against the wall here. There is just a zone behind him. Here comes a bit of a flood coming from Cook over this bridge. Africa looking to hit on this bridge. You see the damage coming down. A lot of... Oh, that is devastating. That is absolutely devastating.
Olha o lag, cara.
I think they're
Lagou
even going to
tudo.
pull back across the bridge. I don't even think the push is going to go through.
Yeah, no, I mean, almost everyone's dropping their health bars on the east side here. I would definitely say that Cook seems to have more numbers in this dungeon.
I think so. I can get
I
a
mean,
disarray
Node
count.
might get...
So,
There's so many people on their knees
30,
as well.
30?
And Node also has a lot of mobs on them.
39 dis versus 51 right now. 39 versus
Dá pra
51.
ver
and
que
there goes
os
a massive
bombs
hit
estão
to
fazendo a
Pivas,
festa,
actually.
né? O
That's gonna
Xylon
be
que
a
tá de
little
modelador,
bit rough
toda
here. They
hora ele
are
passa
Node-
alguém.
injured.
Node is getting glacial bombed by the mobs. They are having so many
my
people down.
God. They need to PvE a little bit. Are they leaving?
Yeah, but the mobs are so buffed up, so much HP.
Oh my God. This is absolutely insane.
I
think
hope
both
they
sides
already
are
have
dealing with
some
PvE.
holy healers switching to revive, because the amount of people on their knees. There's even some people on their knees in front that are, I mean, they've been down
You're
for
right.
like almost 3 minutes. They are
Olha,
almost
passou
getting
mais
away.
gente.
There's only about 4 people
O
down.
modelador tá
as
fazendo
far
a
as
No,
I know.
festa,
that-
cara.
There's a lot more.
The health part 5? You think? I don't know. I'm counting.
There's some that
Now
have
that the
been
health
on
bars
their
are
knees
full.
for quite a while, I think.
Yeah, there is one. I see. He's screaming revive. Oh, and there goes a hit on Witchwork right on the bridge. This is so
Yeah,
spicy.
they don't have a PvE squad here, I don't think.
Is that Energy Shaper? They are getting deleted
Yeah, the Shapers
here.
are insane on that. On
It's
that
so hard to
bridge.
see here.
O Shaper dos caras também, mano. É o modelador, galera. Também tá fazendo a festa. Tá uma briga de modelador isso aqui.
Frontline actually present on the bridge. That hit is going to not really find anything. They do have more PvE on them, those bats.
I mean, the bats
I'm
aren't
sensing
that
a
bad, I
big
guess.
push from Cook. I bet Cook pushed across. Look at all the bodies.
Acabou de entrar mais uma blob
And
grande
you know
lá
what
no
the best
NW.
part of this fight is? You know what the best part of this fight is?
But
There's no battle mounts.
oh, true, yeah, the battle ones.
There's none.
Hopefully they made the decision to not zone in and just go to a safe area for now, because there's no reason to be battle mountain here. I've been in this dungeon before during the European War, and I was in the Venom, and I was like, okay, we're getting chased by a giant Zerg. I am getting out as quickly as I can, and that was the best
Man.
choice.
Yeah, Venom Basti is like 50 million at least.
Yeah.
Somewhere up there.
So all these bomb squads have to go without a command moment now. I mean, we actually have some people on the west now PvEing.
Yep. Little, get their
Killing
fame
down
in.
the statues, so there's no more bats spawning in that corner.
Utilizing that fame buff for the holidays here.
Did we check the?
Oh, what happened on the right? What is going on in the east here? There's like 5 people just died. It was one solo bomber, I think.
How did he go
Krebino?
so deep?
É o Krebin, é
I don't
modelador,
know.
velho.
He got it done,
Look how
though.
much damage African Hour just took there from like a
Yeah.
wailing bomb or perma bomb.
Oh, another whaling coming in. Only 2 casualties there.
Can you have a look how much Disarray Cook has? Goat has 46.
Oh, they had 50.
shape.
They had 51.
50, okay.
Yeah, it's quite outnumbered. It was 37 to 51 or something like that. Are they going to be able to hold this bridge here? We're seeing the bombs hit over the wall here. Secondary engages also hitting the choke. Africa's main engage still has not hit. Are we going to see Cook extend for the bridge here? We're seeing a lot of damage coming down on the bridge. Africa is now looking. He is going to go across the bridge. Clump is coming in. Damage also landing. They are going to pick up a few kills there, but honestly, they've lost quite a bit. prior to that hit. It doesn't feel like an even exchange here. I think Node has lost more than Cook at this point.
I know what to do. I'm gonna try to get us a free cam of this.
Oh, that'd be gorgeous, actually. Africa going in for another hit here over the bridge, but there's a bomb squad hitting just north of our POV. Does wind up picking up a lot of kills on that northern side. 3 members going down for Node.
It's gonna look very weird, but
That guy was just say chatting in the front. He was shit talking and he died. Oh, it's gotta feel. He was just right on top of the bridge spamming and say chat and instant deleted. Oh man.
all right. Never before seen POVs.
Pô, essa telinha é bonita, hein?
Thing.
I actually can't wait to see it when after the 15-minute. I can't see it yet.
Mano, o modelador dos caras passou mais gente da piva daí.
Cook. No, Cook is gonna back off.
Crebinho tá fazendo a festa.
Here comes the hit. Return. Nope, absolutely nothing. Just a little bit of a bomb.
There
maybe?
we go.
Olha isso, cara, que
That
bonito,
free
mano.
cam action. Yeah, it's not often we get
no.
any sort of free cam fights.
Look how many
in
bodies
areas
there
like
are on
this.
the bridge already.
Caraca, mano.
There's some notes.
Essa
Was
tela
a
tá
dark
top.
dungeon.
I'm not risking their life to get some loot there. I mean, oh look how deep the Shaper goes. Oh, it gets kills.
Whoa. It does wind up picking up
It
quite
went
a
to
few
the
kills
middle
there.
of the bridge. That is
The
crazy.
kill feed looking very red here for Node. I think Cook is going to go for another push across here soon, but there goes Africa with a nice, concise delete right on top of the bridge. They are still holding yet. I think they have full control of this whole side. PBE has been taken care of.
No,
Nice
Silent.
little bomb.
Oh,
Silent
Silent made it
getting-
out.
Cara, quase que o Zyla
He
morreu.
got so many kills already as Energy Shaper. He was so close to dying, but I think he just managed to blink out.
Oh man, you can see almost a line of people, just the bodies just further deep from his hit.
Olha o modelador. Meu Deus, ele foi muito deep. Agora acho que ele vai de base.
Africa going in for a really shallow engage.
Já
here.
era
This is gonna wind
o
up killing that
Crebinho.
one frontline member. We're seeing a lot
A
of
Cook
bops
perdeu seu
preventing any sort of
modelador.
returns
Agora
there.
só tem o Zylan que tá na pivas.
That's a
Mind
that's a
these mobs
dangerous one
can
if he starts
big engage.
swinging.
These mobs can respawn, of course.
Bomb foi bom
He's
também.
swinging his sword, dude. He's got that cone move. Yeah, bop him to the enemy. That's really the play here. Oh, this is a massive Great Arcane on the bridge. That is going to be a potential huge delete, but defensives are down. They are actually going to wind up walking out of there.
Essa
Only
can tá
two
muito
members,
da hora
I
de
think,
assistir,
losing
velho.
their sets in that exchange. Africa going in for a counter hit here, but most of the casualties were on Node. Killboard's looking real red right now.
Yeah, but I mean, we know how many people these forces have,
For that Herma.
and they're probably all outside just waiting to get in.
Look at the
Essa luta
disarray
demorou
for
nessa
Africa.
fixa, hein?
They're up to 50 now, so they've shored up the numbers here. There is a 50 disarray on this side of the bridge and a 50 disarray on that side of the bridge inside of this dungeon. Oh, and a big hit right onto the bridge. Africa going for the counter engage here, but defensives are down, shields are up. One member getting kind of low, but he is going to make it out of there. No more skeletons being added to the pile on that hit.
I'm telling you, I've never had such a good UV before from a free camp.
Really?
Having a fight in a static dungeon of this size in one place is magic.
Maybe they need some big fights going on in areas like this, you know? It is very cinematic. Imagine that this place, this aesthetic, was built for more ZVZ play, you know?
Except it wasn't.
Yeah, it's definitely not designed for this.
That's exactly why it's so great, because it's not made for it. But I mean, it still. I mean, it works.
They're making it work.
Olha o modelador.
I mean,
The
Meu
rotations are not
Deus.
really all that easy to do.
O modelador pegou bombe
and there's
vindo,
very
cara.
little avenues for, like, just macro rotations. You know, you can't mount
but
up, you
they
can't go
could
around.
theoretically.
Rio C's are coming out.
They could theoretically go around because there's more ways to get to this point, right?
Yeah, they could.
There's a southwest
forces-
entrance
Forces
to
of
this.
Cook could push, but you know what happens when they do that, right?
I mean, they would have to clear some mobs first.
Well, yeah, but once they're on two sides, Africa pushes one, right? So if half the forces of Cook go wrap around that southwestern side, that's a no-brainer. Pivash just pushes this choke, you know, pushes it hard. That's half the forces not present to stop them.
We'll see if we're gonna see it. What are we at? Our 49 already.
Aí, o modelador pegou mais
honestly,
um
the
ali.
timer is irrelevant anyway because
O modelador tá
they're gonna
fazendo a
fight until
festa.
The last of them has no C anymore or only one
Ooh,
player
look at the kill
standing.
feed. What happened?
Oh
Did
my
the kill
god,
feed look
Cylon
southwest?
gets massive clumps there. How many kills did you just got there?
3. He only got 3.
3. Ah, it looked like a lot more.
You know, there's a lot going on in the southwest. You seeing the kill feed right now, southwest. I'm gonna go take a peek. There is.
Oh, there's a
lot of
secondary
nodes
fight.
moving.
Oh my god.
There is, but it's not much. It's
No,
not
but
much.
but
Actually,
Node
is
actually pushed
wrapping.
around. As I said,
Yes.
they pushed around this. Like this is the bridge that we were talking
super
about.
interesting.
And
Yeah.
they pushed around here, and I thought maybe
Oh, and they're getting a clump
Cook
over on that
would,
west side
would push
there.
around
Hits
there.
are coming down, but no actual
caras estão
kills
tentando
being hit there.
flanquear
Cook
isso.
is pushing, though. Cook is pushing that southwestern side completely. Are we still on Lasagna? Or Africa?
no, I'm in free camp.
Africa. I think Africa is seeing this,
Nossa.
is reading this, maybe.
Oh yeah, they
Is
lost
he
a
gonna
lot
push?
there.
Vai para uma fronte da Node, hein?
Oh, boy. This is looking real rough for Node. They lost a lot on that southwestern side.
But we know that this part is cleared, so people could flank around here. And there's more Cook coming this way now. And they're going back
This
again.
is the time. This is the time for Pivas to push across. There, it doesn't look like they're gonna do it.
Then what a fight. Ah, no, it looks like
Essa
Cook is
tela
pushing
tá
that side
muito
again.
da hora de
All
assistir,
double
velho.
blinking.
Caraca, queria muito uma
Olha que
telinha dessa daí,
desafio.
meu.
What? This is I don't know if they've had a fight in this dungeon before, but this fight
Ó, fica
here
começando a ir
right
pra
now is
SW.
just-
Oh, look at
Next
Africa.
Ele vai puxar os caras do W lá,
Africa's
hein?
going for the wraparound here. He is stopped by a night wall, but he goes through. It looks like he is
Tem,
going to
tem,
push
tem,
straight into this.
Vai começar
The
o
blood
brauzão,
has
hein?
begun there across this bridge. This is going to be a bloody brawl here, and we're seeing damage starting to be applied. The rest of the force is flooding in. There's a lot of natural clumping over here in the mid. Damage coming down, and there goes
Começou o
the
lag.
deletion from the main Zerg.
Ai, ai, ai.
But hits
bagunça.
are being returned here from the north. Africa half HP. A lot of his
Nossa,
forces
ele deu
on
engage
top of him
forte lá no
are
W.
just dead. And I think Africa's going to go back for that bridge.
I don't know.
Forces are looking very orange
was
on the
crazy.
side. Is he?
There's,
Oh, no,
there's
he's
more
staying.
Node
He's
pushing deep, actually.
He's staying, and he's going to try and get an engagement right on this as the rest of them try to get across, but bombs are going to hit. The kill feed is 50-50 right now. Now it's looking real green for Node, so I think they do wind up coming out on top there.
And we switch to a new
As
bridge.
I say that,
Oh no, they come
They're
back.
just
Okay.
complete exchange
I was
here.
gonna
and
say
Africa
that they
wants to
just
wrap.
gonna take this bridge now as a fighting point.
Não, 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 não. Aí sempre fica uns lerdo.
This is very interesting plays. I mean, it looks like they are going to go for a little bit of an extension across this bridge as well.
A Node tava rotacionando,
Ooh,
ficou
this
uns
is
caras
looking
pra
hesitant.
trás
It looks
e...
like they're hesitating
F.
here. They're just kind of sitting right on top of the bridge. And the hesitation, I think, is going to cost them here. Although defense
Quem tá vindo pra cá no SW é o da Boss,
the guard
com a
rooms,
Rogue Natives.
not an ounce of that damage was really effective there.
Nessa ponte aqui, então, tá Pivas ali, pelo que parece. Lá no SW segurando a outra parte.
And here goes another engagement.
É a Rogue Natives.
A lot of Node not making it through on that one. A
Esse engage
ton
aqui
of
foi meio
members going
trocado,
down
hein?
on that
Kill
engagement.
pros dois lados.
Africa stepping back from this choke here.
Yeah, meanwhile there's still some small skirmishes about that
Eita.
other area. Oh, I'm lagging.
Ah, beleza, pô.
Oh.
A Alma TV sofrendo do que a gente
Looking
sofre.
there. A couple
Yeah.
members are-
Oh,
That could be me. I had issues today as well on Europe,
beleza.
Oh, true. Okay.
but,
Are we good? Looking good?
I think there's more happening than what I see right now. So
Ao vivo, hein, galera? Ao
Probably not.
vivo, hein?
Cook's giving
but
him
it's
a
gonna
little bit of
catch
room
up in
here.
a second.
Olha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meu Deus.
Maybe I'm just gonna disconnect one of my clients for them.
Okay. Man, how does this fight resolve here?
That's a good question.
We are 6 minutes to the top of the hour. I mean, really, the deciding factor could be overcharge, but they're still only halfway through their overcharge timer.
Yeah, so I'm guessing there's still fights because it
Ah,
is
cara, olha só o TV, meu.
lagging behind a little bit for me. Try to reset this. Go back in.
Ah, não acredito, eles vão
Bit,
perder a melhor parte,
sorry
meu.
about this.
So good.
See
It
if-
happens.
If we're live again.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, there's
Ainda
more
não
spells,
acabou.
so it looks like we're back
Good.
on Africa now.
Okay. All right. Good. Sorry for everyone watching at home.
Ah, tá tranquilo.
I could show
Vambora,
the free
roda aí.
candle.
It's yeah, but it's okay. We're almost to the top of the hour. This fight can't last that much longer.
Ó, o Zyno acabou de morrer, hein, galera.
Just-
O modelador da
Shaper.
Pivas acabou de ser passado, mas eu vi outro modelador deles ali, mano.
And Arcane.
Holding beams are smart because
Os
then he
dois
doesn't
modeladores
need
que eu
to
mostrei lá no os top
I mean, he could
kills,
still kill
os
himself
dois foram
with a
passados,
stick, but
mas os dois também, né, pegaram
Look at
40
that fake
kills ali,
engage,
cara.
very deep
Muita
here. Is gonna
coisa.
actually pull some activity out of Cook, but nothing to go off of here.
Just insanity.
Look at that one rat in the south side. He's not with anyone. You see him? South side of the screen, there's one orange name bath down there.
Yeah.
He came in to rat the static, and you know what? He's gonna get it done.
Well, are they giving up
Pô, luta infinita, né?
the choke here?
The crazy part here is you really can't back off. Someone's gonna die. Zoning out is not gonna work on either side. Whoever goes to zone out is losing members. You're gonna sacrifice a lot trying to leave.
Yeah, because there's no cluster queue for this, right?
Well, it does get cluster queued, right? You can't bring in more than 350, can you?
Nossa.
Oh my.
I'm not sure if there's a cluster queue for static.
O Pivas
You know,
começou a
I really
passar, hein,
don't know.
mano.
Kill War's looking really red here for Node on this push. They do wind up pushing across. Africa has a massive
They
opportunity
are
in front of them here,
inside.
though. A lot of defensives are down here for Cook, though. I think he's waiting
Agora
for those
acaba, hein, galera.
defensives. Very, very patient here. And there goes the clump.
The biggie.
And it is going to find a lot of kills there right in the midsection for Cook. And we're also seeing a push coming in from the north, southwestern side. Is Cook going to be able to stay and push back here? And it
Nossa,
looks
mas
like
tem
that's
muito
their plan
aliado
here. They
da
are staying
Pivas
with
que ainda não
flooding.
passou a
They're holding
ponte,
the
cara.
zone. All forces are very mixed here. This has turned into a massive brawl here over on the side that Cook was now holding. Africa's seeing a lot of natural clumping here. Here comes some damage also coming down, but defensives are up.
Oxi.
Not going to actually wind up killing
Cara,
much there.
olha o tanto de
You
gente
know,
que ainda
there's
não
so many
passou a
people on
ponte,
that area
mano. Tá
now.
do outro lado da ponte.
Oh, I
I
heard
guess
an
so.
overcharge break.
Yeah, so OC breaking.
Africa's
Foi meio
group's looking
estranho, hein,
a little
galera.
shaky here
Parece
on
que
that,
metade
on
passou
his
pra
main
brawlar,
party
a
here.
outra metade ficou, mano.
Cook pushing up to the choke.
Yeah, are we
They
gonna go
have
back
a
to this
really
choke
good
fight?
double side here. Oh, this is
Oh,
not
Node
good
lost
on
a lot of
Africa's
people
POV.
there.
They stayed there. I don't
estranho,
know why they
mano.
stayed there.
Oh, they have another group
Um,
coming in now from southwest.
Cook looking to engage on here, and it looks like it's going to be devastating over on this side here. Node is losing
Ah,
almost
já
everything,
era.
and Africa does go down. I think that's going to be it here.
GG, mano.
I think that's going to be it. Node members going for the door. And
Esse push foi muito estranho, mano. Metade passou, outra metade não.
Also still on the southwestern side. They do wind up deleting that
Nossa.
bridge, though. That is a massive
Pegaram muita kill ali na-
deletion
na
here, right into the
ponte, mano.
midsection of Cook. But they are not going to be able to make it out alive after it. Cook turning the main force onto him in the southwest. We can actually go on to chat. Are you on chat right now?
I switched to Delius right now.
Okay. Let me switch over to
Yeah, but
Dalius
it
here.
looks like it's just clean up now.
It is just going to be clean up, yeah. But what a fight, honestly. It's such a unique place to throw down for these two forces. And on a day where the objectives are just not as important, the two groups just decide, you know what? Fuck it, we're going to go into a dungeon.
Olha o tanto de corpinho ali, galera.
Great
Olha
show,
isso, mano.
Great shot. These guys, I mean, they are really putting everything on the line here for this war, both sides. And I am loving watching it.
Essa luta com aquela tela diferenciada foi muito boa de assistir. E antes que eu me esqueça, parece que a Aliança Cook dropou alguns hideouts nos mapas da Pivas ontem no 22 UTC. Parece que a Kingdown, a Unslave, tinha dropado um hideout, mas a Aliança da Pivas conseguiu quebrar. A Kingult também foi dropado outro hideout dos caras da coalizão da Cook, mas a Pivas com seus aliados conseguiram quebrar. E para finalizar o Countworm de hoje, eu quero mostrar esse anúncio que é do Ripley, o líder da Evil Kool-Aid. Parece que esses dias no 02 UTC a Pivas foi lá nos mapas, não sei se é da Maga ou se é da Evil Kool-Aid mesmo, e o que aconteceu é que a Cookie deu um flash mass e os caras ficaram com 217 pessoas e a Node tinha 129. O resultado em kills, 125/19 para Cookie. E é isso, o Countworm de hoje então tá ficando por aqui. Muito obrigado se você assistiu esse vídeo até o final. Deixa o likezão, se inscreve no canal, tamo junto demais. Até o próximo vídeo, valeu, falou, fui!